from CarolineVencil.com, and I am here today to talk to you all about all things blogging. If you have any questions or need any help, there are freebies and templates in the description below. Feel free to check those out, and let's get into this video. So, could you please go over the process of turning blog posts into ebooks? Let's talk about how do you take a blog post and turn it into an ebook? Because while we're talking about repurposing, this is actually kind of like a really cool thing that you can do. My favorite thing in the entire world is I literally take some of my blog posts that I think are really helpful, that are like step-by-step tutorials basically on how to X, Y, and Z, and I will turn them into a blog post. I will copy the entire blog post that I have written, paste it into a Microsoft doc, get rid of any of the pin images, or even any images that I don't have, like that I don't want to put into an ebook, and so that it's primarily just text. I will get rid of any mentions of the word inside of this post or related posts or anything like that. I will do a Command F or a Control F to find the word post inside of this new ebook. And I will remove any kind of a mention of the word post or mentioning the fact that this is a blog post and not an ebook. I will find those things. I will remove them. I've removed the pins and all of that stuff. You can also, by the way, use a pin as the cover of your ebook. You're welcome. It's my favorite thing to do. I take my pin and it's now the cover of the ebook. So there's that. So we take out all of the things that are mentioning that it's a blog post. I also take out the like prompt to get people to leave comments at the end of it. Because most of my blog posts have a like, what is your favorite way to save money? Kind of like a prompt to get people to leave a comment. I'll remove that. I'll remove any mention of the post. I'll remove images. I'll remove any like cross posting, like find out more information at this post here. If it's just like a blurb about a related post, yes, you can get somebody to proofread it. I don't do that because I usually spend enough time making my blog posts good. Good is really relative. And I'm also not like a perfectionist. Can you tell by the hair? Like, I'm not a perfectionist. Sometimes I have perfectionist tendencies, and it's a very slippery slope for me of if I am trying to be a perfectionist about something, then it turns really consuming very quickly. So do I pay somebody to proofread it? No. Will I skim through it and make sure that it makes sense? Absolutely, I will. Absolutely, I will. And then at the footer of each one of those pages inside of this brand new Microsoft Doc or Google Doc or whatever it is, I'll put in, a copyright with my name, the year, all rights reserved for personal use only. Maybe I'll do the page numbers. Maybe I won't. It all kind of depends. And then I download it as a PDF, and it is all set and ready to go. Ta-da! Yeah. It doesn't have to be something that is like, you don't have to hire a professional editor. A proofreader for sure. If you want to do that, absolutely. I don't stress as much about like making sure that it is like a professional thing, because this is a PDF download that I'm giving people from Shopify. If this was something that was going to get printed off of Amazon or something, or even on Kindle, I would absolutely have like an editor do it. But these are like 5 to 20 page ebooks, depending on how long it is, depending on how many blog posts it is. And it doesn't have to be hard. These are things that I put in my shop and they sell like hotcakes. I'm like, this is wild to me. Like, this blog post has like 3 people who read it a month, but it's the #1 bestseller in the shop. Make it make sense. So that's all that to say, this is one of those things where when you're repurposing your content, this is up to you. Do you have to do this? Absolutely not. Can you do this though? Yes. Is this a great way to fill up a shop with more content? Yes. Is this a great way to not make more people, but to get more people to read your content that you spent a lot of time creating and crafting and helping them with? Yes. And the people who buy it are much more likely. This is like a really, and I have to do some more studying into like the psychology of this, but people who buy things are much more likely to actually read them and to actually take the next steps and to do that action that you're suggesting to them inside of that product, whether it's a course or an ebook or a printable or whatever. The people who pay for something are much more likely to see results from it. Blows my mind every single time. So that's how you would repurpose an ebook. Copy and paste into a Google Doc, remove any images, check for mentions of a blog post, and save it as a PDF. There you go. I also like to add an extra page because I'm extra like this. You don't have to do this. I do it because I'm a pain in the butt sometimes. But I like to add an extra page of like an upsell. So on the last page of the ebook, I will have an upsell image that I use from Canva. And I'll paste it onto the last page. And it's like, if you need more help with whatever the topic of the conversation of the book is about, click here and it will take them to whatever membership site will help them with that. Whether that's the blogging membership site or the templates membership or the money membership. That's kind of my upsell on the last page of the ebook. Because if they liked it and they need more help kind of staying on that straight and narrow path to see results, I want them to be able to have that opportunity to see those results and to get the next steps that they need. And so there you go. That's really all that it is. It doesn't have to be more complicated than that. The process of taking a blog post and turning it into an ebook, that's kind of the extent of it. All right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more information on all things blogging, Canva, templates, graphic design, funnels, all that fun stuff. Make sure that you check out the stuff inside of the description for more freebies, templates, more things that you can sign up for to help you on all things inside of your blogging journey. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.